Welcome back to another Tutorial Tuesday. Today I'm going to show you how to make this 6-foot carrot balloon column. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do that now, and let's get started. For this I use 12-inch latex balloons. I use 60 of them, 260 balloons, and also an electric balloon pump and a manual balloon pump. Everything will be linked below in my Amazon storefront. My husband made this balloon column base for me some years ago using a metal pole, a flange, and a wooden piece. If you'd like a tutorial on that, just let me know. I started off with 4-inch balloons. If you need a balloon sizer, I suggest doing that. I've been doing this for a long time, so I didn't need one, but I started off with 4-inch balloons for my base. Since I'm eyeing this, I like to hold my balloons next to each other just to make sure that they're equal, and then I tie them around each other to make a duplet. For each layer of your carrot, you're going to need 4 balloons. So I am going to take 2 more balloons, make them the same size, and make another duplet. So I take my 2 duplets and make a quad by stacking them on top of each other and then twisting them around. When you do that, this is how they should look. Now I am going to open 2 of the balloons and slide my balloons onto the pole. I'm pushing them down as far as they'll go first, and then I twist the 2 balloons around each other to secure them to the pole. I then push them down as far as I can to make sure that there is no gap between the base and the bottom level of my carrot. Moving on to my next quad, I am just sizing this to 5 inches, and I am going to repeat the same process. You want to make each layer a little bigger than the last. If you notice, I tie my balloons really loosely so that I have the option to pull them apart if I need to resize or reuse my balloons. You can just pull the neck up and it'll create a little hole right here. You can pull it apart and just unravel your balloons and you are good to use them all over again or resize. Now we're going to make another quad and add it to our pole. When you add the balloons on top of the last level, you want to kind of twist it around so that they're nestled in between. So for each level, you kind of want to size up and then nestle them between the 2 below it. Looking at this, I realized that I want to do a size smaller on the bottom, so I took my balloons off, used a 3-inch balloon for the base, put my 4-inch back on top, and then put my 5-inch on top of that. I just wanted my base to be a little smaller to give a real carrot effect. Now that I'm satisfied with the way my base looks, I'm going to move on and repeat the same processes again, but I'm not going to bore you guys with watching me do each layer. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward so you can just see the end result of the carrot, and then I'll move on to the next step. So here I realized that I have two sizes that I need to switch around. So I am going to simply untwist them from the pole and move the upper layer down just by sliding it down on the pole, twisting it back together, and then put my other size back in and twist it around the pole. Easy fix. Now we are adding our last quad. This one is the most difficult because it's at the top, of course, so pushing down, I have to hold on to the balloons and then twist them. This was the most difficult part for me because I'm only 4'10", so it was hard to hold them down and twist them, but I got it done. Now that we've completed the base of the carrot, we can move on to the next step. Here I have 3 260 balloons. You can absolutely use more if you want to have more at the top of your carrot. I'm just going to go ahead and fill these up using my manual balloon pump. I leave a little bit at the top just so I can tie them together. I just give a quick little tie at the bottom, and then you could either make these into little curly cues or you can bend them like this and add them to the top. But I like to wrap them around my arm and create a little spiral. Sometimes it goes as planned, sometimes it doesn't. So I'll give it a couple more tries with making it curlier. But do what you want. Be as creative as you want with the top of your carrot. This spiral is going to work for me. It's good enough. So I am going to do my other 2 pieces like this and then tie them all together at the bottom and add them to the top of my carrot. To add these to my carrot, I just simply tuck them under one of the balloons, slide them in, and then pull them up. Once I pull them up, I adjust them to the way that I want them to sit on top, and that is really it. Once you pull it through, you just adjust it and sit it the way that you want them to sit. And once you have it the way you want it, you're all good. This is the finished result of our carrot. I'm really pleased with the way that it turned out. If I was doing this for an event, I would add more curly cues to the top, but I'm just using it for a tutorial, so it's okay. And you can make yours the way you want to. I appreciate you guys for spending time with me today. And I hope this video gave you the courage to create something amazing. If you like this video, share this video, and let me know what type of content you would like to see from me in the future. And I'll see you in the next one.